This is where my bike was, so it looks like it's alright. He said they needed the space to clean. That bike's arrived. Where it would have just been there, like on the road, next to the vending machine, it probably would have been fine. So today, I've got to get these 2 ferries. It's 8:15. I think their ferry, the first ferry was 8:15. And my one, I think it's 10:15. Then I've got to get 2. And there's a 6-minute turnaround to get the next one. Might be possible, but if not, on that middle island, I'll just have lunch there. So I assume this is my ferry just coming in. So got about 20 minutes, plenty of time. I got my ticket. I went to the high-speed boat terminal first, but then the ferry one was the next one along. A lot of Americans here and Westerners, so quite touristy. So look at all those traffic lights shining inside of the ferry. Well, I've just cycled off a ferry, got a ticket, spoke to some Americans, and so I got back on the ferry, the same one, and I was parking my bike on the other side. I don't know why you can't just buy a ticket straight through. It would make much more sense. Looks like some sort of market. I suppose it's Sunday. It's like their car boot sale. So at the moment, just following this river along this sort of path, cycling path. I think the main road is parallel. It's not that busy a road, but I have to get on it because find somewhere to have lunch. So I am back on the main road, waiting for the light. I'll go to Lawson and get some coffee, I think. Still waiting. Takes a long time to cross. So after last night's expense, please do so, got some bargain. This meal is 500 yen reduced. This is 20% off. And then a coffee and a lemon drink. It's £5.19p. So that was very tasty, and I found out that you can reserve on booking.com, and then you've got till 6 o'clock on the day for a free cancellation, and you don't even pay till you get there. So I have a reservation for tonight in the town. They say it's not that far away, maybe 70k from where I am, but I can't really carry on because then it's like that the cycle expressway, which is 70k over the island. So this is either going to be a shortcut through some sort of harbour, industrial estate, or I'll be heading back. We shall see. So I don't know if you can see it. That bridge over there is the one I'm meant to be on, but this should merge in later on. It seems a very nice estate. There must be another one coming. For how long it's taking, they could have opened them and let us through. It's been quite a while. Here it comes. Some nice flowers. Should have stayed on the main road. It's a dead end, a cemetery. I mean, it's probably not coming across on the video very well, but it's even difficult to walk, never mind with a bike. Oh, it's saying course found, but it goes into someone's house. So I'll just have to make my own route up. All that diversion was miss out that tunnel you can see there. It's a brutal little short climbs. So more tunnel dodging. I think I'd rather just ride with a tunnel on the main road. This is what you have to do to avoid the tunnel. Oh. Slowly recovering. I had to put a bit of an effort in there. Hotel's only 1.5k, 2k away. It's very, I know it's a Sunday, but it's very deserted. It's the odd person walking a dog. Let's hope my reservation works. Actually, there's quite a lot of tourists here, a lot of Westerners on hire bikes, by the looks at it, and hire e-bikes, probably to cycle the famous iconic cycle route, which I'll be doing tomorrow. So it's going to get checked in. Well, they've given me a bag for my bike, a Rinko bag, I think. Let's see if I can get this on. Well, they gave me a bag, but there's no way going to fit my bike in. So I sort of draped it over as much as I could and then carried it, made a dash with a lift, and I would have got away with it, but I couldn't quite fit my bike in. So then I thought, oh, I'll go out and see the bike area. But then I was like, oh, it's not the best. So I came back in thinking, oh, I just practiced lifting it up onto the back wheel. I thought I'll get it in like this. But then there was a queue for the lift, and I heard, sir. Oh no. No, she said, your bike has to be fully covered. I was like, all right, okay, I'll go back out. So, but anyway, I'm in now. I didn't want to go through the whole thing of last night, and it is a lot more secure than last night, I think. So, fingers crossed. I know it's generally safe here, but I think in touristy areas, you never know. So, right, so that's a view out the room. Some docks. So I'll get showered. And I did see this on Google Maps. There's a large giant bike shop. There's a giant brand. So I'll have a look in there. So that is what I will be going on tomorrow. The Shinhanami Express, which is the iconic cycling route, apparently, of Japan. Well, I'm in an Italian restaurant just around the corner from the hotel. Today's fun and games was sorting out my Strava. I I paused it, which is what I always do, and then or stop it, and then I manually stop it when I'm in the hotel room. But for some reason, I must have pressed or touched the screen and it deleted the activity. So the whole ride of today was gone. So on Strava I've uploaded my route, which, as you'll see from these videos clips, there was actually a little bit more deviating off from that, but I'll just leave it as that. It's definitely ridden, 100% ridden. So yeah, just have dinner, having this non-alcoholic beer, Japanese one, and then I'm getting the impression portions are going to be small because the pizzas were only 8 inches. So I've gone for seafood pasta, but there's a konbini next door, so I'll stock up on snacks and then go back pop the route, do the video. Looks pretty good to me.